This video is how your reality is a reflection of your aura. So I'm going to go deeper into talking about how your aura is a reflection of your state of consciousness, and how your reality is a reflection of your state of consciousness as well. But this will go into the connection of the aura and what you perceive and what you experience in reality. This video is shot in light language, and it's going to be a lot of kind of metaphorical talk, but also, straight up as well. So the first thing is that you gotta understand what the colors kind of represent, and then you have to make this connection in your mind so that you can start to kind of see how colors have a mood to them. So one thing is, you always think about the warm colors being heat, right? So the warm colors are like you think of somebody who has a spicy personality, or there's somebody who has a very heated personality, and they're generally really lively, but they're uptight and aggressive sometimes. So that kind of heat in their auric field translates into a color of either red, orange, or yellow. So the red is generally an anger, or it could be a highly sexual energy, but also mixed with it could be the feeling of uneasiness. It could also be the feeling of comfort in a way, but it's just dependent on that kind of energy. But that's the red. And then the orange is going to be something like a more kind of active sexual energy, and more kind of active energy of direct control over a situation or a person. And on the positive side, it could be expression and creativity that's being expressed, but that's going to be on the lighter kind of color of the red, and then the other is going to be the darker kind of color of the red. So there's of the orange, so there's different kind of manifestations depending on their darkness and lightness, because there's a positive and a negative to all of these different things. So when your aura is red, what you're generally seeing is, if you think about somebody and they say, "Oh, I just saw red," that means that they were in survival mode only, and that's all they were just doing everything off of instinct. The next one is orange. Whenever you have an orange kind of level in your aura, what that means is that you are generally pleasure seeking, or trying to find something to complete yourself in some sort of way. Be that by anything from pleasure activities, or by controlling another individual, or anything like that. The next is yellow, and the yellow is reflected in an air of self-confidence and liveliness. If you think about yellow, it's also associated with the sun, and it's associated with bright, a lot of physical energy, a lot of vibrancy. We're actually in yellow ray bodies right now. So the reason why yellow would be translated as physical energy is because yellow ray is the actual manifestation of physical energy. And so when you have a lot of yellow ray energy, you have a lot of physical energy. And that can also be translated into abilities to be able to kind of get your point across, to where you can have a lot of people start to follow you. But also on the other end of that is to bring yourself into a state of well-being and confidence in your word, to where you, no matter what anybody else says, you always have a confidence in what you're saying, that